So, you're a high school senior looking to come to Ole Miss. You're in the exact same shoes I was in that picture you just saw. Welcome to Ole Miss. You're thinking about taking Writing 102. You're probably thinking it's just going to be another useless class like you took in high school. You're going to sit there, write the same stuff, use the same concepts. Mom's going to edit the paper, teacher's going to give it back, and then you're going to get to redo it. You're in the big leagues now. This is a university. And Writing 102 is 100% a university program. I've gained skills that I'm about to explain to you that I'll be able to use for the rest of my life. I'm going to show you how those skills are in our concepts. Let's start with probably the number one thing that I felt like was a life-changing thing for me. Rhetoric. Rhetoric? What's rhetoric? Rhetoric is the art of persuasion. It's the idea of using the things you know around people, things you know about people, and persuading them to believe your ideas. You do it every day. When you convince your sister what restaurant you and your family are going to eat in, you persuade them. There are many ways you can persuade people. You can do it through ethos, credibility. Hey, that's a good restaurant. You can do it through pathos, emotion. Maybe it's a hometown restaurant that everybody loves. Or maybe your friends are going there. Or maybe you could do logos with logic and say, hey, the prices are cheaper here than they are there. Or they have a deal here. That's an example of how you would use it. But it's deeper than that. We then go into rhetorical appeal. This is where we talk about how those restaurants get you to choose them and how you appeal to other people and prove your points. Rhetorical appeal is all based off those three things: pathos, ethos, and logos. And those things aren't just, they help you a ton in writing, don't get me wrong, but you can use them in real life, interacting with your friends every day. I just gave you a real example of how you've used it 3 times in a normal situation. Also, another thing in which you'll do in this class is rhetorical analysis, in which you examine how other people use rhetoric in their writing, PowerPoints, everything. And that right there is a skill. You're observing people. You're observing human nature. You're seeing all this stuff. It's deeper than just a 9th grade English class or an AP English class. Rhetorical appeal brings me to my next point, which is revise and edit. I know what you're thinking. We've been revising and editing third year. Since 3rd grade. What's cool about it now? Now teachers understand what you want. They understand that you're mature now. They're going to allow you to interact with your other students, in which you're going to build friendships and bonds. I eat breakfast with the same guys every day. But they're also going to give you real criticism from people who are going through the same stuff you are. And plus, all the teachers have great office hours. And you have a writing center right across that you can use. So the tools for revising and editing are there. And they're some of the best tools you'll ever see. Every paper I do, I take it to the writing center and they correct it. No more mom. If I have any other questions, I take it to Miss Bucksbarg. Let my friends look at it. I have a great buddy named Dakota. He's in my fraternity and everything. And he looks at a lot of my papers and helps me out with them. Now let's get to what you've been waiting for. Papers. Yes, it's a writing class. You have papers. Welcome to the real world. These papers are going to test you like you weren't tested in high school. You're going to be able to write over much deeper subjects. I mean, we were writing over stuff in the New York Times. But Miss Bucksbarg and that staff is going to prepare you and show you these different types of rhetoric and how you can use it in your paper. One of the coolest things that I've found in Writing 102 is the collaborative grading. You literally get to sit with your professor and talk about what grade you deserve and argue your points. You don't get to do that in AP English. Listen, I'm Connor Callahan. I've gone to this school for a year. I've gone to all the parties. I've made the grades. I've done the classes. And Writing 102 was a big part of that. Because I've learned how to interact through rhetoric. I've learned how to take criticism through that editing and revising. I've learned how to do this stuff because of this class. So don't go sweat about an AP English class. Just take Writing 102 and let it change your life.